There we go. Cool. Can I switch over to gameplay? Or I can leave it here. Yo. Coming through, showing hype up in the chat. 49 months up in the row, bring it back. Tier 3, baby, and you know we going crazy. Showing love, cause you know I'm never lazy. High heroes, Kid Saragi. Right now, it's in a big time place to be. Coming through, showing love to time to the Cave crew, cause you know how we do. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, kid? How you doing, brother? So I'm trying out today, believe it or not, I'm trying out the restream today for the first time. And I think so far, so good. So yeah. Throw some hype up in the chat. Go ahead one time, bring it back. Appreciate you coming on through, showing love big time. Now to the Cape crew. Lano X, oh yes, coming through, showing love, and he's one of the best. Kind of like the guru, teaching me all the ways. Going through Final Fantasy 14 days. I appreciate that. We bring it on back. Go ahead, bring it back like a Cadillac. We go back like 4 flats. You know that, Jack, and you don't like that, and you can hit the road. That's a fact. Bars. I'm probably gonna have to mute the alert though, because I'm restreaming. I wouldn't be surprised if I get dinged on the restream via YouTube. So I'm streaming to Twitch and I'm streaming to YouTube right now. We got transcoding over there too. Nice. So yeah, we're good. What's going on, by the way? Dracha, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub. So yeah, so today is my first time trying out the restream. I do have the Final Fantasy YouTube connected to my OBS now alongside the Twitch. So this is going to be my first official stream of being able to have both of them. Yeah, it's either Big Hero or Heroic Dracha. Hiracha does sound like a sauce. Would you like to have some Hiracha? A saucy spice? Spicy sauce? Name claimed? So, we're about to kick off our adventure into Heavensward. So I wanted to talk about this, right? I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means? So I released a new YouTube video today, by the way. It's called is an MMO for our MMOs for me. Oh yeah. Okay. What's going on, gal? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Yeah, the things with the people. Yeah, those evil cretins. But so I made a video talking about our MMOs for me, right? And I thought what was pretty cool about that, thank you for the 100 bits, Outsider. I appreciate you, brother. What I thought was pretty cool about that, everybody's updated, by the way, on your end. But I had some other people hitting me up last minute. I'm like, y'all know the deadlines by now, man. I can't keep being nice and trying to overextend myself. That's how I ended up having to take 2-3 months off. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't just you. It was a handful of people. What's going on, Reminiscent? How are you? We're about to, yeah. I was just trying to give people time to get in. And I'm waiting on I keep double checking the YouTube stream, because right now I'm streaming to both, to YouTube and Twitch. And I'm making sure that the YouTube stream is good. Nobody's gonna be over there because that's my first one. But I think it'd be pretty cool for the people that are following me on the channel to have a surprise to get when they come back to the YouTube channel to go, what the heck, he streamed over here? Because as big as everybody is over here on Final Fantasy 14, to have a whole channel dedicated, it's really dope to have it, to have them have access to it as well. Thank you, Kit. And it was really just to kind of put it up there in advance, Outsider, because it's been a common thing. Like yesterday, I spent 10 minutes being held up for a last minute thing. So I'm like, you know, maybe one thing cool, but like, you know, 15, 20 things, like, yeah. So if you missed it, Dracha, during TwitchCon, they announced that you can simulcast to YouTube. The only thing you can't do is what everybody was doing on TikTok. So what everybody was doing on TikTok all the time was they would plaster their channel name or whatever. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Golden Swag. They would put it in big bold letters, follow me here. You're not supposed to direct traffic from one platform to another. You're supposed to engage with the chat as if they're there. You know what I'm saying? So you engage with the chat just as anyone else. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Just do not sit there and try to funnel them into one or the other. Treat each platform with the respect that they deserve, and you're good. If you start trying to do the one or the other, that's when you run into issues and problems, and they'll shut it down. All right, so I guess there's no time like now, right? Yeah, this is the first quest. Here we go. Into Heavensward we go. Coming to Ishgard, the time for action has come, and Alpha Note knows what he must do.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Hello, Alphino?
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
Alphino, hello? That just caught me off guard, like it had to...
I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I mean, I like it.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear!
The way my brain had to register that. Did that? Is that a new song too? Is that a new sound too? All right. All right. That's okay. That's okay. It just caught me off guard. I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. Like I'm sitting there and my brain's like, okay, Alpha Node's talking. And then it hits and it's like, wait, Alpha Node's talking and it's a different voice and it's a deeper voice and a more soother voice. And I'm like, hello, Alpha Node. And then Harshafar starts talking and I'm like, well. And then they just ended real quick, like off to Ishgard then. But yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, outsider. I don't need a Prime sub. It's fine. If you need help, go to YouTube and search up the question that you're looking for an answer for, and I'm pretty sure somebody can find it or get you a lot better answer. Yeah, that caught me off guard for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute now. Okay. Well, what does this mean here? Okay, coming out. Okay, we gotta speak to Harshafar. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. Many manservants shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. So speaking of voice actors, right? Out of the out of the original 1.0 trailer that I watched for Final Fantasy XIV Online, the original one, right? What's going on, Zermits? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you on YouTube, brother. Or if you want to let me know your pronouns, that's fine. I apologize. But much love. I appreciate you. So, in the Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 trailer, or whatever the original trailer was, Meteor spoke. And they've never spoken in another trailer again. Not in the ARR, the Realm Reborn one, and not even in Heavensward. So are you telling me that they only speak in that very first one? That's it. They never do it again. Interesting. Does anybody know why they made that choice? Okay, Zermit. See you over. Is Destiny 1 Silent Guardian level? Because we are Meteor in a sense. So they're letting us be the... Okay, so they went deep immersion with it. All right, I can respect that. Because 1.0 was a mess. That's what I was guessing. I was thinking it was because of the... I was thinking it was due to the budget, because of how they sporadically just brought on the voice actors throughout A Realm Reborn and the post A Realm Reborn, and then they kind of left it silent afterwards. So silent to be self-insert, that's fair. Am I right? I didn't order an Uber or anything like that. Outside? The way I legitimately was like trying to look out my window just now, and he's legitimately outside. That's crazy. I think it was budget. Yeah, okay. Again, since you saw me on YouTube, what's going on, Zermit? Welcome in. Want to let me out? Out. There we go. Here I'm struggling. I thought there was a new video for you on YouTube. Where is it? I can't find it. Am I crazy? There's a new video on YouTube. Did you get that one? Yeah. Words of House Portemps. Ah, yes, you may pass. It's time to go to Ishgard. Oh wait, this is our first time seeing Ishgard. I hear the soundtrack.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
I like this.
With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Ooh, that looks so
To
cool.
Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
That castle looks
Great
dope.
and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Ooh, 4.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Oh, nice.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Ooh. We've made it to Heavensward. Oh, wait. That was smooth. So we've made it to the new place. Oh my God, this place looks so cool. I love this castle. Yeah, woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did it. So this is the beginning of Heavensward or no? Oh, thanks. Nice. You can unlock Dark Knight, Astrologist, and Machinist now since you only need access to Foundation. Luckily, starting Heavensward, 99% of the cast remains the same, so get familiar with them. They'll be with you a long time. Nice. Wait, is that what you two are? Dark Knights right now? And you're a paladin, obviously. Yeah, Dark Knight, okay. Nice. The Dark Knight story is okay. See you when you get back. The Dark Knight story is the GOAT? Really? Oh, everybody's a Dark Knight now? Nice. Let me see. Dope. Dope. Oh, with the cloud, okay. And then, okay. Like almost like a guts-like sword. They got all the fancy swords. Even if you don't play Dark Knight, the story is worth it. It was written by the same lead writer of Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Ooh. I never knew. I thought the Paladin story was pretty cool from what I played. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me move chat over here so I don't feel like I'm looking away a lot. Could do this. There we go. This music is sweet. Paladin is cool. I think, to be honest, I like Gunbreaker best for story, but they're all great. Greetings, Master Valiants. On behalf of House Portemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. All right. Speaking of Paladin, you now have access to your new Paladin story. Okay. Wait, where do I gotta go now? Oh wait, I gotta attune to this up here, right? My biggest mistake I made when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV was never attuning to all the Aetherite that I saw. Yeah, see? All right, now where do I go? Do I gotta go up this way? Yeah, attune, always lick the crystal. So I was looking at it with Kitsuragi last night, and it looks like there was 165 quests for ARR, or Realm Reborn, and there isn't a single other expansion that has that amount. They're all like around 90 to 100. Wait, which way do I go? This way? Yeah, he said that it shouldn't take me that much longer to get through everything now. Like 165 is a lot. This soundtrack is beautiful. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you to my family home, Portemps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. This has reinvigorated like my feeling toward the game 100%.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Who's this?
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Nice.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
What's going on, Coldberg? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. I can get used to that. I can get used to that. What's going on, Cova? Yeah, I got welcomed at the... Are you talking about the... when they did the champagne bottles? I tried to wait to give people time to get in here. They basically reduced the core expansions by 25 to 50% and the in-between parts by 50%. Good. Because I thought, like, I personally, I heard everybody tell me, like, don't worry, it gets better. But something in my mind was like, bro, you're gonna have to go through, like, what's up, Stacks? But the community is in his heart. I don't know why, but for some reason in my mind, I thought like the rest of the game was gonna go as long as as the Realm Reborn. And I'm literally now realizing what you all meant. Like, just please, hero, just please make it through. Please push through. And I'm like, all right. You either quit at ARR or play long enough to become a walking advertisement for the game is the best saying. You know what? I can agree with that because I have definitely seen most of the people that play the game do that. I have seen people do it 110%. Oh, like just randomly, hey, somebody in chat goes, is Final Fantasy free? Free, you say? Do you mean Final Fantasy 14 online, the award-winning MMO, where you can now play free to play up to, then it just goes up to Stormblood level 70, yada yada yada. Well, prior it was up to Heavensward, but then it's like it just rolls off the tongue at that point because this happened in stream multiple times. I see people who don't play Final Fantasy or don't want to, and 100% say they are missing out. I like I said in the most recent video, I talked about it, right? Like, my thing is going to be this, right? In order for me to get through the game, I 100% will have to play online and offline. If there's moments that you all want to see as part of the community or you think would be good for me as a content creator or streamer to throw up on YouTube, if I play it offline, let me know ahead of time and I can record it and then throw it up. But I feel like I have to play offline in order to catch up. If I keep waiting to stream it every time, I'm never going to catch up. I think that's the harsh reality for me, is that I'm either not going to be able to document everything, and I'm not going to be able to make content out of every good moment that comes up in the game unless I get a fully laid out plan with here's what you stream, here's what you record, the rest of it, the hell with it type of thing. Because like, no, I'm saying for me, if I knew what I could and couldn't, if I knew what was going to make good moments to react to, I'm okay with recording that while I'm offline playing, because then I can just throw it up on YouTube And next time I stream, here goes the video or videos of these moments type of thing. Because I do want to document the more important moments of the game that are going to be like heavily story involved and driven. But all the other stuff, yeah, if I could get like a detailed list of that, that would help me out tremendously. Taking in the sights. Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to stop and where to hear small talk. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do you as you suggest. Do you suggest? Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Manservant? Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dote age. There is something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. I like his he got some drip. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are accustomed to treating with foreigners. Are unaccustomed. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. That's fair. Rest assured, I messed that. Rest assured, Lioran, Tataru, the city waits. Avoid any situation we might. Okay, let's go. Once you get into MSQ here, you'll be fine. What do you? So like, there's nothing coming up important as far as story goes that I should worry about. I'm at the end of Heavensward. Nice. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit we show you to the Hoplan, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all of the other sites pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled Corsair, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to the Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If there are no questions, is this based off of like France? I know we talked about like the names and everything like that, right? Would this be kind of based off of like France? Look at that. It is? Okay. How's the YouTube stuff going, Stacks? Did you get any videos done today? Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights of 12? What's that mean? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 12 is up there. Our city is rich in history and tradition, and there's much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Corsair, I shall introduce you to the mistress, is it Elize? Elize? Our masters, okay. Yeah, I looked right at him too, and I thought about grabbing the smaller crystals, and I didn't. I should have. I'll get them later, I guess. Well, there's one down here I can get. Is it down or straight ahead? Oh, straight ahead, okay. No? It's down. Brandingwire. What a name. My Dark Knight is one close to the Dark Knight quest NPC. Foundation and the Crozier were so confusing the first time I played though. There's a lot of levels to it. Yeah, I see. The soundtrack banging though, low key. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Oh, here we go. Sassy pants. Ah, wards of House Fortemps. How very interesting. Yup. Of course, Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish. Which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Wait for it. Young sir, we do have to discriminate against matters of money. Of course you don't. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? I bet. I would assume so. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready, please take us on our merry way. Oh, can I teleport back? I can. I'm teleporting back to the Foundation. Ishgard is essentially based on Mont Saint-Michel, an island city in northwest France, and the culture is based off Catholic France during the Middle Ages and Renaissance. Over here. I love how Soken can take one song and make 15 others. Is this Soken? Does he play like all the instruments, or is it his group? This piano banging right now. This piano busting. Ishgard is okay, based off of our hero was all grown up now. Am I? I don't think I'm fully grown until I get to Endwalker. Yes, and he can play a lot of the instruments. Really interesting. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Okay, do I take any one of these? I'm assuming the silver pieces, right? I would take upgrades or pieces you might use on other classes you might play later of a different role. I don't think I will, to be honest. I'm kind of like set and playing just the role that I have. I'm a person where once I get to the end game or something, I won't touch it. As for our next destination, mayhap should we decide together, what else can be found nearby? The Skysteel Manufactory stands on the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for those used against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and east, you can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while on the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why is that? And yeah, Alpha Node he's already on board. I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alpha Node. Is that where? Hold your nose when you pass the Brune, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Can we help you, sir? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down Hopland and gawp at the statues? Bwahaha! Well, if ye mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight if your nursemaid'll let ye. What are you barking about? My humblest apologies, Master Alpino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. That man said, good luck, God bless. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Leorin. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of the recent events? And I'm coming too. And where am I? Okay, first of all, I'm going back to get that other Aetheryte to make sure I didn't miss it. But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in for my first adventures into Heavensward. What's going on, Malachi? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the team. Alright. Is there any more? We got the big one. There's one to the left here. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. We get to see if old Smooth can do it again. As if my nerves aren't already gonna be shot. Happen to call the matches. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we can go this way. We just gotta make a left and then another left. And then it should be right there, right? Yeah, I could just yeet myself down, right? Ow. So if I calculated this correct and the numbers were right, ARR plus post quest only gave you 49 seconds of voice acting per quest. That's insane. Wait, do I gotta stay down there? It's not up here. No, it's up here. It's up here. Okay, I'm not tripping. Heavensward post quest give you 2 minutes and 14 seconds of voice acting per quest. Now we're talking. It only goes up from there. Good. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. Oh, crap. Gribillamont. Or just Grildu. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. So he accepts one come all, or no? Spotted that, did you? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs. Whether we offer a menu more suited to their taste, cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind. But not the sort of stuff I'd recommend for yourselves. Interesting. So you're picking and choosing? You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Good question. Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it? Oh, that sucks. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you, and if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot just to be sure, because they're about that life down there. So they're basically calling that the ghetto of this city. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphinaud, I think it would be best if we return to Four Temps Manor. You go on ahead. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of the highest charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Trying to become an adventurer. Look around, Alphinaud. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. True, keep your ear to the ground. Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. Okay, was it Gribbla? That settles it then, Tataru. Leorin and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Yeah, Tataru's trying to become her own adventure. She's like, look, I don't need y'all waiting around on me all the time. Hey, look like Bane Blood just got here too. Every place that I've been at to go into a cutscene, they've been here. Oh, another Sprout. Hello, Sprout. Goodbye, Sprout. Where are we going? Upward? Are any of you excited for what you've seen with Dawn Trail thus far? If I'm okay to ask that question. I am? Nice. Welcome, Master Valiant. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, you shall. That boy in Heavensward at last. Yes, I am, Namikaze. What's going on, Sky, by the way? Welcome in. Am I missing anybody on YouTube? I don't think I am. The chat would tell me. But if you're tuning in on YouTube as well, I am restreaming, so thank you for being a part of the community, part of the stream. My first time in Heavensward. Thank you. I know, Kit, you have the stream up over there too, so appreciate you. I need more info first. That's fine, gal. I understand. Yep, looking forward to the new job, but for a character stuck in post Stormblood. Oh, so you got to get them from Stormblood to Endwalker to be able to go back into it. Go back to work. Got to preserve battery life. No worries, Cobra. Appreciate you for stopping by and stopping in, though. I know Gal's been hanging out before they go into work as well. Tell us then, Master Alphanode, does Ishgard meet your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. You have a good day at work, Gal. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men, women, even children were given no quarter. Dang! Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we could welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yep. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphanode. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Darn tootin'. Good, what would you ask of us? Of course, when I played Shadowbringers, I didn't think Endwalker could contend. From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may have proved most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. So you're going to be Ishgard's salesman. You're going to get the goods. You're going to do the things. As for you, Master Valiant, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. Thank you. A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Atriel and Eminelian in their duties. I beg your pardon? They don't look happy. I am more than capable of carrying out my own duty by myself. I have no need of honored guest assistance. Are these these his sons? Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Those are his sons? I figured. Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Valiance the respect he deserves. Do tell, Count Edmundo. Do tell, good sir, do tell. This is a man who slew Gaius van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Valiance, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. You put them in their place, didn't you? My reason for not looking forward is just like WoW's trip to Zandalar, or whatever the troll area was. I don't like aesthetics of areas like that, just don't. Of course, when I played Shadowbringers, I didn't think Endwalker could contend. Interesting reason, but valid, at least it's for the aesthetic reasons and not at all the presumptions or other things some content creators are griping about. I tend not to follow things I'm interested in the whole before Shadowbringers. The only thing I saw was the trailer, and that set my expectations way too high, but wasn't let down. If it isn't spoilery, what are content creators saying? You could message me in Twitch or DM if you want. I'll Twitch you don't want to spoil something by accident or post stuff that might bring the mood down here. Yeah. Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of his opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortums has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. If you can hear my voice right now, please wish PM Kohlberg's son a happy birthday. Happy birthday, PM. Have a great birthday with the dad and the fam at Dave and Buster's. Beat them in every game. We know who's the better player, obviously. All right, and now we are on question mark. So what did we just finish? The better half? Oop. So now we are on the Art Toyel quest chain. The main quest chain is now complete, so we got that. Okay. Oh, so we could start either a man or Artor. But it looks like we do Artor's first and then we go to Eman. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, Joe. I'll be right back. I gotta stretch. If that's, I don't know if I'm asking if that's okay. It better be okay. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Taking a walk. Hey, what's the button? What's the What's the thingy, mabobber? Yes, you know, you now get to choose which story you want to start. Okay. What's the how do you do the little screenshot where it just sits here and goes around the area? What is it? It's what is it? Dang it. I'm trying to remember it. It's / is it iCam? All right, be right back. Standing at the edge of your home, and then it says, I'm just a fool. I don't wanna be home. I am back, but with an apple that I sliced and I diced. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. So now we are picking a quest, yes? Up. Skip, beep, beep. Every expansion has a split decision main story quest where you have to do both, but your choice, I think, for the expand starts helps it split up the players. Interesting. Well, I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna have to do some reading. I can't even eat my apple. That's crazy. Gonna make me read. Please, voice acting. Come on. God dog it. Let us begin anew, Master Valiants. I am Sir Otoriel of the... You will forgive my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Oop. Harshapon has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. Well, you keep talking to me like that, I'm not gonna be. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Dundare and Zamal. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Ah, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we must aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First we need to secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in the Foundation. Do tell. Wait a minute here. So do y'all suggest I pick up all these extra quests or just focus on the one? No, I mean... No, I mean like this one here. What is this one? Oh, wait. Is that because it's going to let me in the house where the other quest is? Right? That's what it is? Okay. But I could technically go grab the other quest from the other brother, and I don't have to do it right now. I can focus on the one brother and then go to the next one. That way I don't have to run back here and do this other one too. I got the website up. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, to be honest. I've been ignoring those. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuel of de Fortemps, second son of Count Edemont of de Fortemps, true-born, that is. Yes, I know we're thinking. You are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Okay, buddy. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Okay, buddy. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than 12. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hayant. They have been ever steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, fun would be if I told you everything in advance. Just come along with me to the airship landing. I will need to take an airship to Camp Cloudtop. I jest. I kid. Do I need a chocobo? Oh, yeah. Greetings, Master Valiant. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Otiel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's been trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. And here we go. What do you mean until I can fly? I can't fly again?
The frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
That sucks. looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. The business, Sir Redwald is here in charge here. He should be expecting us. Roger that. It has been far, far too long, Lord Altiel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us for our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Leorn Valiant's Ward of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Trillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durndare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Valiant is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale of for his benefit. Oh, brother, I do not care, good sir. I do not care. Do not tell. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal. Sir Whitwald. You need us? You need but tell us where to begin. Yes, yes, yes. Over the wall, complete. Several craftsmen in service of House Zemael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has a need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? And there we go. Should be around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Who that? I'm coming to collect my aetheryte. I gotta touch this crystal. And touch my body. Done. I have attuned. Now, where are you, bud? He's in this area somewhere. And here we go, forward and back, and we'll go forward and back. Is it him? Yes, I'm Roth. Who might you be? Who might you be, dude? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Send me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend all to tell the others how to build and mend. But fear take me, this ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you, mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand and watch long enough, you're sure to find them. So now I gotta go and find what now? Oh. Okay, dude, we're on the way, bruh. Oh, whatever shall we do? Bop. I could not have foreseen this happening. As far as Final Fantasy, for those that played Final Fantasy 1.0, for those that played the 2.0 up to where I'm at now, what was the moment that captured you, that hooked you, and you were like, "Oh, I'm stuck. This is my game. I'm playing it." What was the moment? Tell me your secrets, for I must know. Good question, isn't it? Crafting in the beta of 2.0. I do leatherworking IRL, so it sparked joy. Nice. I didn't know that. The amphitheater. So ice heart. When I got back to the Waking Sands after Titan, I knew this game was different when I saw that. That was the moment that got me. That was the moment that got me too. Solanas, by the way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. I hope you're well. Wait, so you heard the music for Shadowbringers before playing the game, and that hooked you? Heavensward did it for you. Got it. So you played through, so did you tough it out then? Did you like completely tough it out playing through this ARR? Was it tough for you to get through ARR? And anything? I'm assuming it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up top. I was one of the people who almost quit A Realm Reborn, but I watched some videos of future raids and the content that kept me going. But the part that hooked me was the Heavensward ending. Okay. Conversely, when I got through Stormblood, it was going to make me quit. You might not have the same experience, but then we went through the gauntlet into Shadowbringers. It happened, and it was on like Donkey Kong. Yes, very much. I hated most of it. Only the post-patch content was good for me. And most of you were playing this when it was like game dropped, had to do post stuff until the expansion drop type deal, or no? Was it all laid out for you as well? Yeah, I remember that because I was looking for your name in the credits at the end of the Realm Reborn. What's the name of that quest? When I had to go get old girl in the white armor after what she did at the Waking Sands, that's when I was like, oh yep, you got me. Cause I almost quit during the Sylph quest. The Sylph quest, woo! Between that and post ARR, I tell you right now, post ARR was so effing tough for me. Now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. I did. You're just the sort we need around here. That kind of hope a hop to when he sees the task get undone. Yeah, we sure will. And the ARR ending is so cringe, but the post-patch ending is gold. You know what? I have to agree with that, Giovanni. It was like, hip hip hooray, roar. What? We're in the darkness talking, ma, stupid Laha bread man. Look at me, I'm dumb. And then that's it. And it's like cliffhanger. And then you go through post AR and get to the ending and you're like, oh, it's on. I gotta get them out. I gotta take that person out. I gotta punt them across the land. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. I was never tempted to quit. I have a lot of patience and low thresholds for enjoyment. But I'll admit, I glossed over so much of ARR until the start of the campaign against the Guardians. That's fair. What's going on, Evo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. I hope you're doing well. Oh, you should have seen the Sylph quest before. Both at and post ARR ones. I dread doing the Sylph tribe quest, but I want the fast pace. Nice. I made 2 more characters before the quest clipping. It was so hard. I'm good, Evo. Another day to play and save the day. Just doing trying to get the Heavensward started. I'm actually doing a dual stream right now between here and YouTube, trying to get that sorted out. And that's working really good right now, so that'll be something I can do in the future. Whether it's Final Fantasy or disconnecting my account from here and then doing on my main channel for like a new game that I might play and try out, to EOV for our wrestling stuff, being able to stream directly over to YouTube. So people that, you know, I didn't do the Sylph quest. I dislike the Sylphs. Whose idea was it to have floating cabbages be relevant? I am, at the same time, yes. I didn't do the Sylph quest until flying was available in ARR. That would have helped to get through it. I made 2 more characters before quest clipping. What does quest clipping mean? You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. I mean, you're not talking. Restream. It's all handled via the cloud, so it takes a lot of the stress off of your Restream.io. It takes a lot of the stress off of the thing because it's all cloud-based. You just got to make sure you connect everything in OBS, and then it takes over from there. Quest clipping equals bad choice, but maybe when they're shortened and the quests are streamlined. Okay. So yeah, if you don't have like that super powerful computer to stream it or whatever, to do the dual stream stuff, it takes a lot of that extra weight off of your computer. It's a bit more easy to understand where they're coming from if you played the previous Final Fantasy games. For the Sylphs, understood. Yeah, I got you. Be a waste of time to keep you to myself when there's others out there that need help, same as me. But if you're keep on doing and what you've done, I'd ask you head to the north of the pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've ever been. Mason by the name of Terramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Terramont, but I reckon he's taking too much work on for one. Might there be something you can do for him? There we go, forward and back. Now where art thou is this place? Wait a frick out there. Wait a minute here. How do I get? Blaffle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the team. Nobody care about this fate. No. Oh, they out there rumbling though. It's going. Another day to play and save the day. Just getting into Heavensward for the first time as a sprout, doing sprout tings. I'm on my like 6th quest out of 94 or something like that. Who are trying to catch me? I can hear your little feet scampering behind. This man said he was gonna be out here doing work. He just standing around, looking at the statue. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth, did you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I could be in your debt. Of course. I had a feeling I was gonna have to go ahead and slap them and clap them. Come hither. On guard. He working at standing up, ain't he? Yeah, later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, Kohlberg is having his wrestling PLE for his show. Give me your bristles. As if I had thorns like a thistle. They're like the freaking Gorgons from I almost said Resident Evil, from Elden Ring. Yeah, so the quest that I talked about with what happened at the Waking Sands was the story moment that hooked me. The 2 reasons why I decided to come back to try Final Fantasy 14 out was I wanted to make a Rothgar. I wanted to make a Rothgar and get them to the samurai class because I wanted to have this lion samurai. That was the real objective when I came back to it until I found my Aura character on the server. And I was like, well, I'm sticking with Leorin Valiant. That's it. But Leorin Braveston, he was this close to being the legitimate real deal Holyfield. There you are. Have you the bristles? I do have the bristles. And then the other one was when I was talking to Kitsuragi, having like this heartfelt conversation on like New Year's Day, and I was trying out the game and trying to learn things, and him and Yukio were here helping me, and he goes, sorry hero, I gotta go. And I'm like, go where? It's New Year's Day, it's New Year's Eve, and I got a party to be to. And I'm like, all right, well, bye friend, I'll see you later. So then I end my stream and I go to check out his stream, and he's literally at this party, people are hanging out, dancing, clubbing in Final Fantasy 14. And I was like, you know, one day I want to be able to do that too. I want to be able to do that with the community, and I think that'd be really fun to do just in game for like a cool event. And that was the second moment that kind of pushed me back into the game. The third one was when, no, actually there's four. So those were the two that kind of pushed me back into the game. I'm trying the game, I'm getting overwhelmed by everything. And next thing I know is when I was standing there trying to figure out how to get through my menu, and this person walks up to me on Christmas, during the Christmas event, and gave me a Christmas cookie. And I was like, oh, dude, that's really cool. People in this game are really cool. They're nice. And then after that was when I found, I think it's Deborah Van Houten, a very talented in-game musician. I found her playing in Limbs of Lomenza, and I watched her. And after she was done playing, I bowed to her and thought nothing of it. And as I was walking away, she bowed too. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm sold on the community. I want to play the game now. Those are my 4 moments that hooked me. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldroth, first of the Azure Dragoons, and the one of Ishgar's founding fathers, a symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Wonderwheel. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the team. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. What's an MMO that you've played and you absolutely despise it? The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask no greater honor. I didn't despise it. No, I did despise it. Lost Ark. Oh boy. I wanted it to be just like Diablo. That's all I wanted. I wanted it to be just like Diablo. Nope. Rift? You didn't like Rift? What's going on, Gumarek, by the way, brother? What's going on, Thrill? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Yo, Will, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. 5 months in a row. Look at you go. Pirates 1-on-1. Oof. Letdown of the year. Lost Ark. Kinda was. I'm not gonna lie. I know it isn't. It's because I don't know if it's safe to do, because I'm double streaming on YouTube, Gumarek. That's why. And I don't know if the soundtrack or the alerts over here would that's why. Personal opinion, Rift sucked after they nerfed Saboteur. Star Wars Galaxies, there are fans of it, but man, was that a rough game. Oof. The question was if what's an MMO that you played that you were like, I despise it. I don't feel it is in a row. SARS, it's okay. If the game, if Twitch says that, we're gonna do it. We started playing Star Wars Galaxies when we were sitting in the middle of the desert, watching my fat Mon Calamari named Bubs dance to the regen everyone. Star Wars Galaxies was goated. It was goated, really? It has some beautiful features. Archage, the first that comes to mind. There's never been an economy like Star Wars Galaxy since Star Wars Galaxy. The crafting in Star Wars Galaxy, though, nothing has beat it since. Do you think there could be a new Star Wars MMO that could come out that could be just as good, if not better? Do you think they have it in them to do it? And why wasn't something like Knights of the Old Republic being considered to be as good as that? Are you on Falcon's Nest? If so, I ask a favor. There's this Knight Sir Yasodori stationed at the anvil at the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. I guess Elder Scrolls Online. You didn't like Elder Scrolls Online? I know people that loved Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, but then again, like, it's to each his own, right? But I know people that they loved it. I think it's because they were on console. Like on Xbox. was player made. Your weapons, your shoes, there were no NPC vendors. It was all people. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I've almost put some death in it. Is it up top? It's up top. After level 30 and beat the game, I was introduced to the next level via a max level death squad, going around and killing all the new players with zero consequence. You were introduced to, oh, that's fun. Wait, and what? What's going on, by the way, Jesus? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Your name blended in with everything, so I completely forgot to say hello. SportsOr was basically WoW mechanics in a Star Wars code, but with better plot and voice acting. Dropped the bag at the end of the game. It was buggy mess at the end. Was awesome until they jumped the shark on canon and made it a solo player game. Wait a minute. Whoa, why would they do such a thing? And how do I get up here? I'm gonna go the other way. I thought I could get up this way. Guess not. Elder Scrolls on console didn't scratch the itch I needed it to, but that's just me. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, for some people, they were like, yeah, this is the one. Archage? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that one. Archage was bad. SportsOr went downhill after EA bought BioWare. That I can see. They did it because EA fired all the good writers. So what happened with the major retcon of where Marvel and Disney were like, anything outside of whatever we deem worthy is no longer canon? Did that hit the game and punish it as well? What's that, a package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Was never okay. Confounded it, that fool of a, what a waste. If it was a gift, adventurer, Tiamat labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At very least, he ought to try to eat better. The entire Internal Empire thing was horrible. Is that the one with the is that the one with the guys that were in the white and gold and the black and gold? They were like pushing that heavy, like in the expansion or whatever that was. Is that what you're talking about and referring to? I remember seeing something about that a lot. Just partially when I was working at GameStop too. So. I got you now. That makes sense. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Tiamat. May your journey back to the Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwall. Did you see my Star Wars verse request? No. I can't see anything. This restream chat has me all messed up. So sorry about that. If you do any requests, I won't be able to see it like that. If there's a mod active, can you refund them? As EA owned the IP license. Oh wait. Okay. I can't really do anything right. I can't really do any rapping because on any music or anything on stream because I'm streaming on YouTube, and they'd copyright strike me in a heartbeat. Otherwise I would. That's what I would. That's why I didn't do the freestyle earlier. So I owe you one. Steinbach, please. Squeeze me? Oh. Who's that with the flaming bird over there? Hello, Strider Aldeguard. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. Oh, it's Kit Tsurugi. Let me run around like a madman out here. Because they're working, most likely. As EA owned the IP license, that could have changed. I have no idea, but originally it wasn't. That's what I was curious on, because they made a huge retcon. That's why we didn't get like any other Force Unleashed games or anything like that. As EA owned the IP license, Disney couldn't take the rights back, so War Tour sat in the Legends continuity from that point on, regardless of what they wrote. The biggest thing I didn't like about War Tour was creating an emperor that was a video game character that was made to try to balance against the all-powerful PC. And so that made the more powerful the emperor. He was a wimp though. Yeah, the Eternal Empire was a threat to both. Yup. Pre-Disney, SWTOR was C-canon or third tier behind films and TV. Post-Disney, it was all Legends or non-canon. Oh wow, they had a bunch of weird stuff going on. I still can't believe I'm playing my first expansion of an MMO. Like you couldn't have told me I would have been able to finish the main base game of Final 14, let alone start the first expansion. And I bought this stuff. I bought Heavensward and Stormblood in 2016. 2016. I'm still waiting on my Darth Vader open world GTA prototype infamous style Star Wars game where I can wreak havoc and galore. That will never happen. Closest you're going to get is that opening mission on Star Wars Force Unleashed 1. I must applaud your initiative, Master Valiance. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not had the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Otorio included. I would love a Diablo-like Star Wars game. I want a My Hero Academia XCOM game. Yep. Like, I want to play through the Midnight Suns game 100%, but I want a squad-based RTS My Hero game. Yep. I think that'd be dope. Or like, no, I'm sorry. I want a My Hero Academia Ultimate Alliance game. Sign me up. Collector's edition. Sorry, I meant Ultimate Alliance, but yes, still regardless. That Diablo statement made me think of that. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to River's Beat in search of Heretic's hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Etriel will be working together. Seek him out when they are ready to depart, and good luck. So, my question about story missions like this is starting off the first main quest, well, the first few quests, if you will, of Heavensward. Do they do this on purpose to, because like on the outside looking in, it seems like I'm just doing a bunch of random quests, but the main story at hand, that what I'm doing this quest for right now is to gain favor of the people of Ishgard, right? So that once all these favors are done and we now gain the light or a sight of the people of Ishgard, that's when the story will pick up to where it's going to start ramping up, I'm assuming, right? This is like typical anime stuff, story stuff, where it's like the beginning, the calm before the storm. Okay. All right. Okay. It seems we have assigned the area near Camp Rivers Meet Master Valiance. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many of our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corthus Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Yeah, no, I was sensing a theme, so I was like, I want to ask. Not that I'm not complaining by any means. I'm a storyteller at heart, so I like pick up on certain beats. So I was curious. Like if I was, and that way it also helps me not like lose track of it. That's kind of what helped me get back on track with finishing post ARR. Like with the whole reason why we were just following Alpha Node around on his crazy mission to build the Crystal Braves and all of that stuff. Because then when you got to the end of ARR or post ARR and the entire, you know, crap hits the fan, it's like, oh, they played you. They used your eagerness and all of that stuff for that reason alone. Got it. I can't fly. Why am I on it? And we go forward and back. I mean, I guess it'd probably be faster than running. Who knows? You went forward and back and then went down? You ain't lying. And back and we forward and back and we go forward and back. I've heard that I'm gonna be able to finally see this raid. I'm gonna see this raid or this person in this raid, in the raid on this expansion, if I'm not mistaken, right? One step forward, forward and back. It's over with you. Welcome back, outsider. Back. Wait a minute. It better be up here. Oh, there it is. Can we get down off of this? No. I think you have access to the Aether current now as well, but I don't know. It's been that long since I had to do the initial unlock. There below us, Camp Rivers Meet, of what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Is it this way? Alright, them little pianos in the background are fire, because that's what used to hit with the answers. I think one of my favorite clips was when somebody said, "Hey man, do you think Final Fantasy is worth it?" And I looked at the camera right as we were in the Coils of Bahamut, and answers played. It was like dun 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 dun, and I'm like, yes, yes it is. They are kind of quiet for me. Who? If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured the trail, or that they took an alternate route to the Camp Rivers Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. He jumped down? Oh. There's some... Wait, hold on. Oh, search Camp Rivers Mead. Okay, so we are going down. Don't like that. But what alas, what say you? You are the warrior of light and all that. Hey, what's up, big guy? Don't mind me. I'm just over here going forward and back, and then one step forward. Forward and back, and we go forward and back, and we go forward and back, and we're one step forward. It's my mount, yo. What's going on, Gino? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the team. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know. You saw me skirt around. Down, boy. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, my sleeves are rolled up too. Yeah, so we finished the main quest, the base game's main quest stuff. Now we're going through the expansion. Are you all right? Thanks to the Fury, I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Valiance. Yep, that's what we do here. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not be all white around until they saw shapes moving toward us, running toward us, and with naked steel in their hand. Uh-oh. I cut down on a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting, screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. Okay. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics hide away somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all their traces. We're passing for my brothers, we must. Oh, wheeze. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. If only we could fly. Yeah, it's gonna still be daunting. I still got 300-400 something odd quests to do between the remaining expansions. Sir, Can't you see I'm trying to quest here? Down, boy. He has the right of it, Master Valiance. Whatever remains of the Heretics Trail will be gone within the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see to him to the Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp of signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics Trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith. Be sure to leave some of the clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. That's okay. I'm the warrior light. I do this. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Leorin, thank you. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. Please welcome to Ishgard. Now earn your keep, mother lover. Despite all the dirt thrown on your name, despite all you've done and helped with, despite you fought on the bridge at the last steps of faith, we need a little bit more faith than you have a little faith in me. Tomorrow is going to be our pay-per-view, our PLE, Gino, in case you want to make it there. 3 p.m. is when we're going to start. What's this? It's... Wait, what is this? Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern. Our pay-per-view, our PLE starts. What is this? Off topic, but proud of myself. Just beat the boss and Lords of the Fallen on a second try. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I tried to beat that first boss that spews out all that fire, and that's where my journey ended. I was a fallen lord indeed. The tracks continue to the north. Wait, huh? So where am I at? No, wait a minute here. Oh, there we go. I see it now. It's a Final Fantasy soundtrack, man. Really? Vendors, mind your business, huh? Yeah, if it's a dragon song, that makes sense because it sure is fire. It really does. That's what I was trying to say earlier. This new soundtrack for this expansion does make it feel very fantasy, very epic fantasy like, very like grand adventure, 100%. What was the quality of that joke? What is this dad joke you speak of? Something super bright out there in the distance. I'm guessing that's where we gotta head to, huh? Dragon song being fire? You're welcome. You are most welcome. Where'd y'all come from? And what do you want? Don't mind me, we just having a little fun. For one, you both don't have to do that. Where you going? Hey, come here, Cletus. Come here, Cletus. Oh, I can't take him out. I gotta just follow him. Like he don't hear me behind him clanking with his armor on. Clink, 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 clink. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Get you. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. Hey, bro, look. Let's just go together. Wherever we going, let's go. Take me with you. We just go together. How about that? Solanus, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow as well. Have a great night. Be great. Be you. Fly easy. If you got the heart of a hero and you hear my voice, please send them some love on the way out. Coming over from the YouTubes. I was going forward with them, but now I'm on the back. This man really leading me to the camp. That's crazy. All right, Rebecca. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Not just me and you, Cletus. I'm surprised, like I said, I'm surprised King Soul or Outsider haven't thrown out a challenge yet on what type of match they're gonna have tomorrow. The world title. He can sure pick on. I wanna pick on that rookie and beat him up. Issuing a challenge. What type of match, King Soul? Oh, hello, legs. We meet again. I'm not surprised.
Looking for me, I presume.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
What do you want, Midgar Sommer?
No, it cannot be.
Oh, but it is.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
I'm gonna go with option B. You tell him.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Then why are you messing with things out of your control, ma'am?
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered.
They did.
Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting.
I don't like him.
Us, then, is as now.
I don't like him.
Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
What's going on, Reaper? Welcome in.
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
For anybody looking to subscribe to the Final Fantasy channel, there's the link. Master Valiance, praise Helona, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could. No, you good. You don't want her looking. If you knew what I know from last time, you wouldn't want to do it. It's a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from our accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a dealing blow today, my friend. I shall see to it that you get your reward. Establishing an outpost in a so remote location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. There we go. Yeah, mommy, well, as much as I can document from my journey, it's all over my YouTube and my TikTok, yeah. Yeah, that's what I put in the chat. It's right here. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's nest and share discoveries with Sir Redwall. Come, after tracking heretics across malls of ice and snow, I would say you are due for a few hours rest next to a warm fire. And then Gino, in case you missed it and you want a link to it, that's our wrestling YouTube as well. That way, if you want to catch up, that's from our first ever episode under the era of Valor to now. Oh, I'll be lost in the sauce too. I mean, yeah. What's going on, Dratus? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You wear the same armor as me. This is a birthday gift from Kitsurugi. All right, there, Cervantes from Soul Calibur. Oh no, that's a gun. My man look like Cervantes from Soul Calibur. I thought that was the Soul Edge. Drop me for saying what? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we made great strides today toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much as when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorio. Say, may it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Four Temps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Valiant have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwall. We thank you for your hospitality. So we knocked out his stuff today then. We knocked out his entire story quest just now. So now it's up for the other brother. And then the main quest continues. Got it. And low key, this is kind of going backwards. Not backwards, this is going back to the whole reason why we're able to go to Ishgard anyway, because if we had not done the stuff for the people of Ishgard in the first place when we did, we wouldn't have anywhere to go. Yeah, this one right here sounds so fantastical. It's all like, my lady, my lord, shall I have this dance? Only for tonight I will be yours. Then I shall make you mine forever. Shall we? Ooh. Sign me up. Oh. That was too good. I'm sorry. That was too good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but you get it. That was cold. No bird. That was fire. You can't tell me that wasn't like you couldn't see that in the scene. What do you think? What will people think? Who cares? Let them watch us and watch your beauty, for it marvels the world and shines throughout the room with an immaculate aura. Like I can picture the whole scene. Here, let me lead. Fine. No, that was off the top of the dome. Bro, you get look. I'm telling you, I know. I'm logging out. All right, cool. See you later. Bro, I'm telling you, I completely painted the entire picture. You would dare suggest that I would be the one to fall for you? Well, no, because if you did fall for me, I'd be the one to catch you. Reaper, thank you for the follow, by the way. Do you speak like this to all of the maidens in your land? No, I don't. Just you. And why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to play witty, like she ain't falling for it, but she's falling for it 100%. Yeah. Good try. Good try. Best Riz in the biz. What say you? Will you let your father and mother dictate the love that we share? We can be bonded for eternity, but you let them and their pity and their squabbles get in between us? Like now it's all dramatic and stuff like that? I gave my sword to you. I gave my life to you. I would pledge it none again to any other. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to make sure I got all of these teleport crystals real quick. That is it, Sir Wizard. I will forsake all of my family. I will forsake all that I know. And I will indeed take your hand in marriage. Then let us leave. Forgo these lands and ride upon to where we can be one. Go ahead and take 15. You giving away free content? Now you invested. Now we gotta know what happens to them, to these lovers, right? Speaking of lovers. We're giving away gifted subs. Who throwing out gifted subs here? Hello? Who done it? Dratus. Oh, Gino, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. You did not have to do that. Unless you're saying the Riz worked on you. than if it did allow me. How's the computer working out for you, Dradus? Your new fancy computer. See, like, for me though, bro, like, good, nice. See, for me, I really, what data center do you play on? I'm on Gilgamesh. So Stacks, I don't know, Tony Childs, Bally K, and Glendy, that's what's up, bro. You love to see it. The amount of people I've seen come on YouTube and TikTok saying, "I will find you, hero, and I'm going to gift you something so hard." And I'm like, well, what's taking you so long? I'm a patient man. Welcome, Master Valiant. Shall I show you inside the manor? You shall. And some people stand on that word. They show up, you know. So now we got this finished and done. Master Valiant, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence unjustly. I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surroundings you beggar belief. But Harshapon swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because of all of his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Indiscretion? Infidelity. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Wow! But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Rivers Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior Eortia, an honored guest of the House of Fortemps, my new comrade in arms, Harshaporn's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of any fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Warrior of Light, hello. Plainly, Harshapon had the right of it all along. Though I doubted your strength bespeaks mine of weakness, I will not doubt you again, Master Valiant, and that you have my word. I better. Yeah, Tiki and Dradus showed up, gave me a bunch of gifts, and then took me to the casino. Which I got yelled at on TikTok by. What are you doing taking them to the casino? It's such a waste of time. It's no fun to be had there. Get them back on the main quest and get them to the quest of Bahamut or whatever. Calm down. Take 5. Okay? Take 5. Take a knee. Take a knee. Calm down. Relax your body. Which one of these do I take? Would it be Savage Materia? Does it matter? What did I just come back to? I was talking about when Dradus and Tiki showed up to give me gifts. And they took me to the Golden Saucer. When they first did it. They took me to the Golden Saucer, and I put that on TikTok. My first time going to the Golden Saucer, somebody was on TikTok in the comments. They were in the comments going like, what are you doing taking them to the Golden Saucer? It's such a waste of time. Oh my God. There's no fun to be had there. And I'm just like, hey, calm down. It's my TikTok. You don't like it, block me. Keep it moving. When the thriller is happening, this happens with whenever those two get together, that's what they do. Who's with them? Is this Lano? No, it's Kiyohime joining in on the dance.
Hey! Whoa!
I did see the video for that on Twitter. I've been trying to duck and dodge most of the content that comes in from them because I don't know what's spoiler and what's not. That looks fun though. I saw the emotes that they were doing. What are they going to be doing for Final Fantasy 16 for the crossover? Excited for Torgal? Well, I don't know what that is. Is that a spoiler? It's a world within a world? It could be. And a new how about I just get off screen for you? I'll just cut off my camera. Is that better? Why are you in my face? Where'd you come from? Oh, it's... I thought it was another person dancing, bro. I'm sorry, Midgar Summer. The way he just popped up on the screen out of nowhere. I'm like, who is that? All right. Dun, 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 dun. I think you did too. And this is the true end game. I guess Midgar Summer's enjoying. Look at him, full audience. You got him as an audience. He's watching. Oh. He said, let me go back for my master catch me tripping. All right, everybody. And this is the true end game. It is, isn't it? I'm out of here. I started Heavensward. We got a little double stream, but I have to head out. I have another engagement I have to engage in within the next 2 hours. So I want to take some time to make something to eat and rest up. Yeah, let's engage that engagement as well. Yes, get ready for the PLE. Yep. Fashion Fantasy, you know it. All right, everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you, Gino. All right, everybody. Be great. Be you. Fly easy till next time. We're gonna raid off to the homie Verse. We're gonna show him some love. He has no clue we're on the way, so let's go show him some love. And I'll see you all tomorrow. For those that want to be here for the wrestling event, it is gonna be Grave Consequences, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our PLE. And then tonight I will be on Colbert 9 channel. Can we get a shout out for Colbert? I'll be on his channel co-hosting his event with him for his wrestling show as well as my man Action Andrews, baby. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. All right, everybody, I'll see you later.